Here we are, Studio Huckepack, day 2. How are we feeling?
How are you feeling?
Great. Yeah, really focused.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hello, good morning everybody. Yeah, you can all come around here a little bit. Well, you can't see from there, can you? Okay, well, you're gonna see the stuff in Discord then anyways. As you heard of like a setup or some framework. And one of that would be a color palette. And that color palette is going to look like this. So there's plenty of choice in warms and cold colors. There's no real black in it, so keep in mind to not use any black. That's the colors. Next thing we want to present is like we have a prompt word. Yeah, the prompt word is ignite. And then there's a sound file. So yeah, you find all these resources in the Discord resource channel, and you can download them from there. And yeah, mainly I think now is to decide who wants to team up and wants to do what in which team, or wants to work by themselves. Maybe that's also a possibility, of course. Let it sink, have a look at it again, ignite those colors and the loop that we have. Yeah, excited?
Yeah.
Nice. So yeah, we're going to do a warm-up, probably Mapcrunch, and that's what we're gonna see here. I'm looking for like a good 360-degree map for everybody to paint on. I'm looking for something with people and like a crowd, but also interesting architecture. So there's something for everybody. This is like a nice city thing, I feel like, with decaying buildings but no people. So let's move on. There's some folks right here. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, I think there's something for everybody in here. Yay, so 20-minute warm-up is done, and here you see some of the results. Carlo did this one, really nice. And this one is from Lea, I think. Interesting with the square here in the background. Seems like lots of people did that scene as I did as well. This one is by Till. Different scene. Estelle. Really nice car. Love the little color nuances here. And then she did 2 actually, because she had too much time. Nice pose. This is also like, what are you doing? That's nice too. Color, amazing work here as well. Nice storytelling in the figures. The weight in them. Yasmina. Yeah, nice storytelling to the 3 figures as well. This is what I did. Little story. Falls, really nice too. And Ina's, really nice as well. Nice composition. That's nice and sketchy, like that too. Heroes. There's like a big rainbow over the building. The summer vibes in that one. And Julius, really nice too. Actually, an analog drawing. Nice too. Oh, Katrin. I haven't seen that one yet. Some nice. Whoa, it's really on fire here. Now that already is ignite. Yeah, our prompt word. Then we have Marcus. Oh yeah, nice shapes as well. Okay, another little story in here as well. Nice. That's nice too. Give some likes here as well. Nice one, Marcus. I just saw yours as well. Nice shape control.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's all the paintings of everybody that participated so far. So see you around later. Bye bye. Hello, we're live. I want to quickly go around and take you to the studio, what's happening right now, so everybody can take a peek at that. So here we have Carlo and Paul and Julia. Hey guys, the lovely sunshine. There's Camilo. There's Till. Hello. With Estelle figuring out some stuff by herself. And then we go through here. Have a look. Garden. And coming the front room is the busiest at the moment. Hello. 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 This is the crowdy room. With lots of ideas together here on the board. There's a frog on the board.
Frogs want to see the road.
Angry frogs. The noises of the machines.
Yeah.
Cozy. Random people going with laptops around. And there's nobody.
Now there is.
Now there is. There's only Sinead here. But you took your stuff to the front room?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to brainstorm.
Nice. Yeah. That's how it looks like here right now. Carlo filming me while I'm streaming and talking.
Where's the zoom? Where's the zoom?
There is no zoom in the camera. You have to come closer. There. I'm taking a selfie with Carlo now. Hello. Hello stream, how are you doing? I want to give you a quick update what the situation is here in the studio. So everybody formed teams or decided whether they want to do them by themselves. There's a few online people as well that are teaming up and doing things. But it's going to lunch break now. After lunch I will also go around with the camera a bit more and show you what everybody's up to. Nice lunchtime everybody. let's do it. This is the work in progress of other people's project at the moment. So this is the whiteboard that we have in the other room. Lots of stuff on it, ideas. There's an angry frog. And then there's some first work in progress things here. These are amazing from Ina. I think. And Yasmin, what's that even? Like a squid? Squid with a triangle head? That's really cute. Marcus. I don't know what that is actually, I have to ask him. Really cute little character by Grumpy Anna by Anna. And then where we have that big Katrin posted some background design, and then there's a new version by Marcus. And it seems like all these characters that Anna did are connected to this project by Marcus. Seems like a group project. Sinead, nice, lighting up a cigarette, seems like. Carlo and Fingo. More characters. Oh, so this is a car. Marcus drawing. Pretty nice car. Very accurate. And Till did some nice things here as well. And Anna did some more character stuff in the car. That looks amazing. Look at that, the banana. I love this so much. Let's give this a well-deserved heart. And some more nice background work by Katrin. Love the distortion on the angles. Yeah, that's what's happening here at the moment. So at the moment, little team here still in the background, in the garden. What are you doing?
Storyboarding.
Ooh, can we sneak in?
Yes.
So
I think you don't understand.
there's a house.
Yeah. From Nikolaus. Yeah.
And there's people fighting in here. With arrows.
Yes.
That's nice.
There's
Not
Indians.
spears, but
No.
arrows. Bounding arrows. Yeah, looks fun. Nice little setup here. Outside. Beautiful blue sky. There. Ah. This is Till. Wow. Nice. That feels very snappy. Coming around here as well. Sinead, what are you up to?
Hello. I'm just animating some key poses.
Ooh, nice. Can we see a bit?
Yeah, I will play just breaking down the body. He's just bending over to raise the cigarette to his mouth.
Yeah. I saw some nice designs from Katrin for backgrounds there as well already.
Aren't they cool?
Yeah. Oh, you already have it all comped as well in After Effects.
I just kind of laid out, like to time it out, so I know how long I need to animate a certain shot for.
Yeah.
I like to plan it out, but looks great, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does
Yeah.
look really nice.
Yeah.
Good job. And you're the mad one going on paper here, Julia.
Well, yes.
Can we have a sneak into that as well?
Of course. So right next to me you have my storyboard.
Wow, those are amazing drawings as well. Look at that. The energy of those poses. Oh.
Yeah, I try to keep it quite sketchy. You can stay from the finish these as well. Here is a shot where my character lights the fuse with a match.
Yeah,
And basically what I did now is I just kind of blocked at the keyframes.
yeah.
That's very good.
That looks so cool. I really love that you're keeping probably also the lines, right? The
Yeah, this
background.
is gonna be the final quality of the lines.
Keep the energy, yeah. And Carlos at the background. Let's see. What else is happening? Coming around to Camilo. Hi, Camilo.
Hello, what's up? I'm doing this sequence of little babe.
It's all done in Toonboom, right?
Yeah,
Nice.
so you see the idea with the
Yeah, the
I
arm.
will
There's some nice texture on these lines.
Yeah, and actually I then will add some more texture. Like for example, here you see I can move this texture.
Oh yeah. Is it actually drawn in Photoshop or is it directly in
Toonboom.
Yeah. That's nice texture. Nice.
Yeah.
A good energy. It looks really great. Nice to see somebody working in Toonboom. So I'll make sure to come around more often and see what you're doing, how you're keeping up.
For
Nice.
sure.
This is Estelle. Hi. Oh no. Oh, it's so adorable how it kind of in the end sneaks over and slides over. Yeah. Ah, that's super cool. That looks really promising as well. Nice. Hello. Here's the super concentration move of the people making feature film. Hello. You need 4 people. 4 people in 2 days, no problem. Can we sneak in here as well and see what you're doing?
Yes, I sketched some characters.
They look really nice.
Yeah,
The crocodile is awesome too.
we are taking the crocodile lady.
Yeah,
Mm.
cool. So I sneak around to Marcus, see what the car is doing.
Car needs shadow. We also need an increase
In screen.
Exactly.
Really well done. Really solid construction.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
important. Yeah, construction lines. I'm a big sucker for those as well. But now there aren't any anymore. He's going freestyle. Look at that. No, car looks really nice. I'm sneaking around here to Katrin.
Yeah, I'm having our beloved egg night as a feature, the Easter egg in our background.
Ooh.
It was like one of our ideas from this room, egg night. He sadly had to pass, but now he's having a feature in our movie and in their movie, so he's everywhere.
He's everywhere. I need to get an egg night in mine as well then.
Yeah. Idea number 1 for egg night.
Yeah, with a
And-
cow? Or what's that?
That's a horse, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we had another egg.
I like this egg night.
Yeah, we had this egg which ignites, and then we had an egg night. Yeah.
And what are you doing?
I am animating a panicking pole.
Up on the left screen, we see probably the idea what the whole shot's
Yeah.
gonna look like.
We're trying to make a movie where we explain how cars work,
Yeah,
and this is like
and that's how they work.
this
Yeah.
is basically how cars work.
Good to know. Good to know.
Powered by suicide.
Wow.
That's so dark. Ah, there's nice energy in this room. Oh, there's some more elements now. That went quickly.
It's super easy, yeah.
Oh, that's Blender. Grease pencil Blender, I see. I love grease pencil too. I think I'll check back on you in maybe 5 minutes when you're done with the feature film.
Close to finishing.
Thanks for showing us around.
Yeah.
See you later.
Bye bye.
Closer. Can we have a closer?
The other two guys with the ice cream. Mm. Ice cream is finished.
Yes, that should work.
Very concentrated.
And now we're friends. I realize you have to kind of know which frame number you're on.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do that for now. So I have the letters for the keyframes, and now I have created this number system for the in-between. I literally just guessed which would be the best amount of in-between frames.
It's gonna be nice, yeah. Thanks for showing this again.
Very welcome. Thanks.
And there's still 2 ice creams around. So whoever gets here first, of somebody out there in the internet, gets an ice cream. Go. Oh, that looks nice. That's what we saw earlier on. The car is now working. Nice. Let's do it. And Lea, amazingly, will show us around on what she's doing at the moment.
Can you see it?
Yeah, we can see it.
Play.
Wow! What?
What the hell is already finished?
What? What? Like, you do another one after this, right?
I'll have to see what I'm doing now.
That's
I
crazy.
just kind of got this far. I'm not sure if I'll do another one or
Okay,
if
everyone.
I'll
We
go
stop.
in here and
Yeah.
do
We
stop
shading.
here. Pencil down, everybody's like... Sorry,
I
everybody's
didn't get
gathering
the
around
right
here now at the moment.
Yeah.
Very loud probably on your end. That's super impressive, Lea. So nice to see. They're all just really excited about your drawing and your animation. It looks amazing. Are you planning to do anything in comp with that, or just leave it flat like that?
I'm not sure yet.
Yeah.
I might just leave it. I don't know.
Maybe can you run us through what you did a little bit in terms of like how it's done?
So I just kind of went with the first idea that I had and
Yeah.
then didn't revise anything, which is why I'm this far.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, it's not a bad idea.
Yeah, so we have this little sun. I didn't design these characters.
Yeah.
These are drawn.
Okay.
So we have this little sun character, and I just kind of have like the rough animation, which I did straight ahead, and then like the hand coming in, and this
Nice.
is just the movement. For this, I like recorded myself.
Oh, nice. That's a good
to
idea.
have a reference. And then I have this character, right? And the first thing I did after that was the smoke, actually, because I wanted this transition to work.
Yeah.
So I went in and did the smoke, and I looked at like YouTube references
Mhm.
of like 2D animated smoke because I've never animated smoke before, so I didn't really know what I was doing at first.
But that's really clever, anyways, to look up for references always.
Yeah, definitely.
And
stuff.
did you do a
I
clean
know.
outline first? How was that done in Toonboom? You did everything
Yeah,
frame by frame, right?
Yeah, I did everything frame by frame, and in Toonboom you have these two layers on the side,
Mhm.
which is the line layer and the color layer. I went in and drew the line art
Yeah.
just normally as you would do it.
And how is the
YouTube-
coloring done? Is it just like a fill bucket as well, or how do you color?
It's a fill bucket as well. It's right here. I can just do a little. We can animate, right?
Yeah.
Just normally redraw lines. And what's useful is you have this little tool on the side which affects all frames. And you put in color, and then all of the frames are kind of colored.
Wow,
normally, if
okay.
it works. It doesn't always work.
If there's a
but
gap, yeah.
yeah, if there's a gap, it doesn't, then you have to close the gap. But that's super useful. It makes it super fast. And for shading, also useful is you have these invisible lines you can make visible with like a shortcut. And then you can just do the shading, right? These, of course, you have to put in frame by frame as well.
Yeah.
These lines. You can technically copy lines and apply them to all frames, and then it should also kind of work. Yeah.
And then it's kind of
but then
vector, so you
it's
can
of course-
change them as well a little bit, right?
Yeah, it's all vector based.
Crazy. It
Very
looks so not vector. Really vector.
Yeah, I
That's cool.
love Toonboom. It's great.
Oh yeah.
But it's so expensive. So once
Yeah.
I'm not a student anymore, I will not be able to afford the actual license. I can
Yeah.
afford the student license, but the actual one. Yeah, this is what I've been doing since this morning.
Yeah, it's really nice. I think you really deserve an ice cream break and come around for some ice cream. That's really impressive to see. Really, really cool. Really looking forward to the finished result, I guess. And
If I change anything, that is.
yeah, what you change and how much more you make out of that time that you have. Really, really cool. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'll leave you to your break and catch up later again. Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
I'll wait. Bye bye.
Bye bye. Okay, then that's me.
So here we are, Studio Huckepack, day 2. How are we feeling?
How are you feeling?
I'm great. Yeah, really focused.
Yeah?
Yeah. It only kicked in about 2 hours ago. Now it's
Finally.
good timing.
Yeah.
I mean, I was trying all the time, obviously, but now I'm like.
For me, it was the same actually, that the concentration really hit
you
like
interviewed
2 hours ago.
I-
All the socializing that we had before and all the kind of madness of finding an idea, like quieted down and everybody got set on it.
Yes, you hear the change. I think in the studio at some point it was just completely quiet.
Yeah.
But like on the general running of Studio Huckepack, do you have your productivity hours, or do you follow normal like 9 to 5 hours, or how does it work?
Yeah, we actually go 9 to 5. We do like morning sketch as well every day.
Like Mapcrunch?
Well, not always Mapcrunch, but most of the time something like Mapcrunch. Yeah.
Very good.
And that is, I think, really nice to get into like a drawing mood, not looking at mails anymore, but let's do focus on drawing now.
Yeah, and I think having a kind of an event like this where there's lots of other people doing the same thing, I don't want to be the one that's not finished, you know. Yeah, I have to finish as well.
There's some social pressure here.
Especially when everyone else is really incredible in their own artistry. It motivates you to try even harder, and you're like, oh yeah, I can really push the boundary here. Yeah, it's cool, very cool.
Like the problem is not having ideas, it's choosing ideas.
Yeah.
And to see which one has potential, which one doesn't.
Yeah.
Because something that might not look interesting at first glance might have the most potential.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you're stuck with maybe the idea that you found the most interesting at first and was maybe the most funniest at first, but it might not have depth of development in it because it's just that one joke that only works that way.
Yeah.
And then you're kind of stuck with it.
And then today, with your interpretation of Ignite, did that come to you straight away, or did you have to think for a while on ideas? But of course, you knew the theme words beforehand anyway, didn't you?
I did.
You had a head start.
I was cheating. I was past the point of like, I wanted to do something with flames, sort of. And then I was thinking of something hopeful and something that kind of also ignites. And then I was in a romantic mood, I guess, today. And I've never done a kissing scene. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So
it makes me sentimental looking at it, you know.
Aww.
So it's like, oh. Yeah, you know, I need to get in contact with my partner now and see how they're doing.
Yeah.
That's nice. I think a lot of the projects, interestingly, are doing fire, including ours. There's lots of different things.
You can interpret fire in that way, like in so many angles. So there's infinite possibilities with that even.
Like, I think fire for animators is just irresistible. Like, they're like, oh, fire, so cool, looks so good if you do good FX animation for it. And I think the palette lends very well to fire as well. Like, there's the red, the orange, the yellow.
And the blue on the opposite kind of help to boost that, Yeah, there's the cools and the warms in it that really push. Everything looks so summerly as well.
It's good, it's thematic.
Yeah.
The official ANJA color scheme.
It is.
Yeah. Was it hard to kind of think of a color scheme? There was a kind of like a color wheel generator.
It wasn't too long of a process. I think I did some initial ones, then Till went over them, and then I chose a few other colors to complement that, and that was it.
I was nodding too enthusiastically.
Oh, I didn't get that. That was so cool.
Was it
Sinead
cool?
was sitting here with her glasses on her hair, and then she nodded, and the glasses went. While she looked at me.
It's hard to keep a straight face. I was trying to replicate it, just like did they
There
come
was-
onto my nose or like?
Yeah, sort of. Yeah.
But except they came all the way off.
Yeah, but a lot slower than that.
Really spaced out animation timing. Yeah.
Timing was great.
But-
It is coming in. Is there more pizza?
Hand me some plates.
Yep.
Yeah, we have another exciting, 18 hours left until tomorrow 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
So cool. Yeah, also I asked at some point Jill to join also the stream and to get his screen capture as well into the screen, so I could also see what he's doing.
Yeah, of
And
course.
it looks so cool.
Yeah.
It's hilarious, and I can't wait to see how Julia's like paper animation is gonna turn out as well. I think this evening we should do like a line test still and see how everything at least sort of can look like. That's gonna be really exciting too. And yeah, your stuff as well looks amazing already. The little story moments in that one. Yeah, so much good stuff on that. And the guys in the front in the feature film with the car and how the car
Coal
works.
people?
The coal.
Oh, yeah,
It's-
That was one of the concepts that was on the board this morning, and it's really developed into something
Yeah.
so cool looking. I feel like a lot of people are making little stories instead of just loops.
Yeah.
Like, all are great, but it's just interesting. Like, for myself and Katrina as well, like ours is a bit more of a story. The narrative is crept in. I think there's always like there's a term used in my work, scope creep, which is like, oh, if you start a project and it's supposed to be this long, but then it gets more complicated,
Longer
and then
and
and then suddenly you're kind of in trouble with your deadlines. It's kind of like scope creep.
This is neat. This is what we were waiting for, really.
We want to put like all these effects on top, and they're kind of like, just by the way they're gonna interact with the character, it's gonna indicate a lot about how it's meant to look.
Yeah. So you have like a good base that you can work on top of.
Oh, I'm drawing a pose at the moment, but I was just mainly looking at Ina's work and just getting some ideas how she does stuff, so to get inspiration and to learn a bit.
Yeah, because like I think we also like talked yesterday about how different our education was in a sense, because I did a lot of like, most of my education was literally just learning to draw and to do live drawing and to do sort of gesture drawing.
Yeah, I didn't even have that in my studies. Like I did that voluntarily at a different school because I wanted to learn the stuff, and I was like, why? Like I'm learning animation, but I'm not learning how to draw. Like they didn't teach us.
Yeah.
It's a pity.
Yeah, drawing skills are so important. And I was like also passing on some information about just like how to use the idea of like planes and drawing as well.
I've never seen, like I never been taught to use them, so I never used them myself.
Yeah, I always need somebody to tell you, right?
Yes.
Suddenly the world opens to like a
Yeah, it's so different. Like I thought I knew a lot about drawing, but like now I'm feeling like I don't know anything. But it's always like that when finding out something new is like I didn't do anything beforehand.
Yeah.
Wait, which pose are you choosing right now for the 50th?
Well, I mean, I still left yours here as a reference because I still wanted to keep like your influence there. I just kind of put it out. I could transition to your pose, but then it would just have a little bit more like movement or a little more space in the frame.
Yeah.
I do like how it then does match with this like fearful pose, as if like the character itself is a little shocked that she should have this in her. Yeah, I like the fearfulness. You probably don't hear the sound, but it also just perfectly matches this little sound that's in the music.
So nice.
Oh.
I feel like also in the studio, like everybody's learning from each other right now at the moment to see how everybody is tackling things differently. And everyone's like, oh, that's the way to do it? I didn't know that before. And then, you know.
Yes, I'm learning so much new techniques. I love it.
Yeah.
That's basically the best part about Anja, just learning all the different ways there is.
I love also how you say Anja, and it's one thing that we just came up with and thought, oh yeah, let's call
It's
it
an
Anja.
awesome name. Yeah, it's so simple and so good.
Yeah, and everybody takes it on. It's so nice. And how are you gonna share the work with Hero? Is she going to be able to clean up or something in the end, or?
I was gonna say, because we've been going back and forth. Yeah, I think maybe the next step is do a little bit of cleanup.
Yeah, that will be my part.
I wasn't planning to have it like too clean, just with the style that we are going with.
We have like a style. We did like a few frames already before.
Okay.
Just thinking about how we can use color, but we don't have a final version yet.
Yeah.
So I'll wait till you have the water, like till you have the last frame of the like. You don't have to have it finished, but to the general idea of how it's mostly gonna look like, so I can take that and.
Yeah, I mean, like I don't have to animate it fully. I can literally just draw the first frame of the water and just work backwards.
Hey, nice to see the progress where I left you and where you're at now. It's really nice. I'll check in with the other guys and then maybe in an hour or so I'll be back with you, yeah?
Okay.
Cool.
See ya.
Thanks for checking. See you around.
have our brilliant team.
Yeah, genau, we can mix like.
Did you have a title?
Steino and Steini.
Stein und Steini.
Yeah, Steino and Steini.
Oh, still some magic happening here. Why are you guys so good at animating flaming things?
This is actually my very first time at Adobe. It looks good.
You're lying to me. This is not the first.
This works like really. But it's all, I mean, it's also.
Then you're a genius, huh? Louder, please. I think I'm kind of afraid of doing FX animation.
Yeah.
I need to do a flame. I need to do like a water drop.
Oh, nice. Ta-ta! I did one.
Oh, this is really cool.
Huh.
I mean, the shades are really cool.
Wait. This part I don't like, but apart from that.
It's super good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, I'm going back to the paper animation.
You can set it also already on 2 for space, and then it will get the exposure on.
Yeah, I think I just want that. I think for now I'm trying to just have a stack of pictures.
Camilo, there's the cameraman Camilo here. Thanks.
Hello guys, we're back on, and Phil will show you around. Yeah.
Okay, let's have a look. What didn't we see? Yeah, there's amazing stuff going on.
Yeah.
We go through the work in progress of day 2 of ANJA, and I think that's some background of their feature film that they're doing in 2 days. The engine of the car.
Yeah, it's the motor.
Very clean looking, nice. And here's some of these characters that are on the engine.
The coal.
The coal.
Are they all working in the same sequence?
Yeah, they're like Anna, Markus, and Maxime also works on the project, yeah. And Katrin, she works with Sinead on a different project about someone who ignites himself when he tries lighting a cigarette, I think.
I really like this car.
Yeah, the car,
Yeah.
like the wacky, so cool. Sinead, she was sitting there in the back, and Katrin in the front. Yeah. Here's some more sketches on the coal in the car engine. Ah, yeah, this is the guy lighting the lighter. Here we see some glimpses at Steino and Steini. Some more coals, nice, from Maxime. Burning coals. Reminds me a lot of Spirited Away. Ah, here we see the car with very accurate.
Spirited Away. There's some amazing stuff that this weird guy did.
Yeah, the weird guy.
In the corner.
Like whatever, like a farting creature. Let's quickly go over this. And here's some characters from Anna sitting in the car. I think there's later some animation up. The ANJA mascot. Some more nice backgrounds. Ah, and finally the moving car. Beautiful. But simple and so cool yet. Ah, here we see some stuff from Yasmin, who is working over Discord.
Yeah,
it's
nice.
like a little squid moving along here. Photoshop, animating in Photoshop. And color variations. And here, this is really cool. Like a burning, watering character.
Is it this?
This is by Ina. And also, yeah, they're also collaborating via Discord. And here's some really big romance. Humphrey Bogart romance. And we see Steino here.
Steini.
Or maybe Steini. And here's a little crab. Walt Disney kissed me on the cheek. And here we see like Julia, who was crazy enough to animate everything on paper. Really cool style. And she's right now in the other room doing her light test, yeah. This in Blender?
Yeah, everything is composite in Blender.
Oh, really?
Oh.
With grease pencils?
Yeah, and well, the drawing parts, I think, is coming from Photoshop, and then it's just
compositing and
grease pencil.
there are people also like editing movies in Blender.
No, I mean the rendering system is really good.
Yeah. We're here seeing some nice animations of a crocodile and a
Anna did those.
dog.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, Anna. Is it a dog here?
Yeah, it's a dog.
Whoever animated this,
It's very accurate.
Very accurate.
Attention to detail in that one is amazing. Wow. It says wof wof,
Wof.
but why?
They're going like in a very different direction with the background.
No, that's the layout version
yeah.
of that one, and Maxime is just doing the characters, the cold guys.
Yeah.
Like they also found like a good way of splitting
Yeah.
the tasks, because that's also very tricky to do.
Do they study together or work
Nope.
together?
Well, no.
No.
Wonder what's all this for. Like they have like a whole story planned out. These like two of them.
Yeah. Oh, that is
That's
nice.
a nice grid.
But yeah.
Rocky. Is it called Rocky?
Rocky PNG. It is, yeah.
The Rocky guy. And here
Tiny
they go.
Tiny.
There's like a whole brand. Maybe we can do some t-shirts with them.
Yeah. It's like a cap or like a shirt.
Yeah, we see some wow crazy.
Wow.
I give it some more lights even.
Give them all the lights.
I give them all the lights.
It's all the ones we have.
I hope they work overnight because that's a lot of work. Fire. Oh yeah, there's some fire is missing. And also some water.
That one is really good. This is so creative.
Like a good emoji.
It's even better than the artwork. Yeah. Wow.
Wobble. I like the wobble. Reminds me of Boiler.
Boiler, yeah. Looks nice, Katrin.
Ah, yeah.
It's spicy.
I get it. They're pots, but they also have like switch mouth.
Yeah, they have a switch and a switch on the mouth.
Oh, that's the last one. There we are. Like we can scroll over this, which is all beautiful. So many different artworks.
That's very Steven.
Yeah, so nice what you all did. Thank you very much.